When you're playing well, so it was good looking over there and giving him a little smirk.
What was going through your mind with those plays that after you hit the first one, were you like, okay, I think I can do this again? Or?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I make one shot, I feel very confident in my next shot. I can get hot in a hurry. So, and my teammates know that. That's the really good thing. So do the coaches. So they know once I hit one shot, they're looking for me. They're running plays for me. So. My teammates did a really good job of getting me open, and I was lucky enough to knock him down.
How satisfying was it combining with Jordan on that alley?
Oh, it was great. I actually did not think he was going to be able to catch it. I thought I threw too bad of a pass. He was going to have to reach back, kind of come down, gather himself, and then go back up and lay it in. But somehow he snatched it out of the air and just threw it in the rim. So, I mean, he's a freak athlete. It was a really cool play.
What'd you think of Sam's first game, these freshmen, their first games?
He looked comfortable out there. That's what I liked. I mean, he was aggressive. He played within himself. He didn't do anything he doesn't do in practice. He made really smart plays for the most part. So, he's a really talented freshman. He's a real deal.
Coach Mack was saying that you guys were pretty poised in that first media timeout, even after you got off to a rocky start. Is that different at all than it was last season at time?
Yeah, a little bit. I felt like we knew after those first few wars that if we took care of the ball a little bit better, we had too many turnovers, and we were a little bit more patient on offense, and we eventually kind of get that lead back. We kind of came out with some jitters, and once those settled down, we were a little bit more comfortable. But we knew what we needed to do once we went into that first TV timeout.
You made a big defensive play yourself, but in that first half, I think 16 points off of 9 turnovers. I mean, what was it that really got your defenses flowing like that?
Sorry, 16 points off of 9 turnovers.
9 turnovers.
I don't know, just kind of doing what we do, locking in. We got complacent at first. I feel like once we were locked in, dialed in, we were in our gaps. We were stunting at the ball. They were kind of weak with the ball, and we just took it away, and we were executing on the other end as well.
From a player's perspective, what was it like opening up against a conference team? I know not a lot of film you can see from Miami.
Yeah, it was unique, because we've never done this before. We usually start out at home, against a lesser opponent or a smaller school. Start the season off with the ACC game. We had to be ready to go from the jump. It definitely set a different type of tone in practice. You don't have a few games to kind of buffer and work some of the kinks out. So there was definitely a higher urgency in practice this year. I felt that, and luckily we were able to go out there and really execute and just play through that.
How much did this team grow from that secret scrimmage loss to tonight?
A lot, I think. I mean, we had a lot of good practices since that Ohio State scrimmage. So, the freshmen are locked in. The upperclassmen know what we needed to do once we finally got against another team. That Ohio State scrimmage, I think we're going to look back and we're going to be like, dang, we're really glad we had that kind of eye-opening experience just with them, and just kind of woke us up, got us ready for the season.
Let him go now.